Leaving the precinct was not my decision. You fought for days to protect it. I asked you to stand on that line, day in and day out, to be pelted with projectiles, to be screamed at, threatened, and in some cases hurt. Then to have a change of course nearly 2 weeks in, it seems like an insult to you and our community. Ultimately, the city had other plans for the building and relented to severe public pressure.
Well, that was Seattle Police Chief Carmen Best addressing her officers today. And this is Chief Breaking News correspondent Trace Gallagher to tell us where we are there tonight. Hey, Trace.
Hi, Shannon. Here, the New York Times tell it, the area of downtown Seattle that protesters have named the Capitol Hill Autonomous Zone, or Chaz, is 6 blocks of nirvana. Part street festival, part commune, including music, poetry, free food, free speech, and free of cops. But outside the Chaz, cops are still working, and they're getting complaints about protesters inside the zone frisking residents and forcing business owners to pay protection money to armed guards. In other words, the new local law has apparently morphed into a Lord of the Flies type enforcement, with one social media post showing someone accused of wrongdoing being surrounded by a crowd and interrogated, with one interrogator brandishing a baseball bat, no less. Seattle police say they're trying to respond. Watch.
Our 911 response times have tripled in the area. They've gone from just over 5 minutes to about 18 minutes for the really important calls that we're responding to. Also, for the secondary calls, it's taken us about an hour to get there.
Yeah, law enforcement officials are urging police to take back the Chaz, but in the meantime, it's apparently up to the new self-appointed police force led by a rapper named Raz Simone, who reportedly got into his own altercation with somebody putting graffiti on a building. There's also a video of Mr. Simone rocking around the area with a gun, which is a bit rich considering the protesters' #1 demand is that Seattle police be abolished and all armed forces be banned. The other 17 demands are pretty much the socialist variety that include free college, free health care, and free housing. They also demand illegal immigrants be called undocumented immigrants. Ironic how that demand was drafted inside a freedom-loving compound surrounded by a makeshift barrier to keep people